Welcome to Technologia 2050. Imagine a world where robots don't just work, think, or look like humans, but can also carry life inside them. A Chinese firm has revealed plans for the world's first pregnant humanoid robot, powered by artificial womb technology. If successful, it could change everything we know about birth, family, and even the definition of life itself. Let's explore this groundbreaking, and controversial, vision of the future. A Chinese robotics company has announced its plan to develop the world's first pregnant humanoid robot. Using advanced AI, robotics, and artificial womb technology, this creation is designed not just to mimic humans, but to give birth like them. Allows embryos to grow outside a human body. Scientists have already tested it with animals, successfully growing premature lambs and mice. Now, the goal is to merge this tech with robotics. Placing an artificial womb inside a humanoid robot isn't just science fiction. The company believes it could help study human development, reduce risks in childbirth, and even create a new form of synthetic parenting. Monitoring embryo growth, regulating nutrients, and even simulating the natural environment of a human womb. In theory, this would allow for perfectly managed pregnancies. But not everyone is celebrating. Critics warn this could blur the line between human life and machine life. Should a robot be allowed to carry a human baby? And if it can, what rights does that robot have? Imagine a world where a child is born not from a human mother, but from a robot designed in a lab. This could redefine family, parenthood, and even the emotional bond between mother and child. The technology is still experimental. Artificial wombs could face risks of malfunction, and robotic pregnancies might introduce unknown health risks. The idea is revolutionary, but also highly dangerous if misused. On the positive side, this could end maternal deaths, eliminate complications like premature birth, and give hope to families unable to conceive. It may also open doors to medical research breakthroughs. The creation of a pregnant humanoid robot is more than a scientific milestone, it's a question about what life means. If robots can carry humans, are we approaching a future where machines and biology merge completely? The idea of a pregnant humanoid robot may sound like science fiction, but the foundations of this technology are already here. Whether it becomes humanity's greatest innovation or its most dangerous experiment will depend on the choices we make.
Once a dream of science fiction, robots are now part of everyday reality. From writing computer code to laying tiles, and even preparing for war, machines are unstoppable. Teams of humans now takes moments. Foe is no longer just helping programmers, it's becoming the programmer. Tools like AI coders can write software, detect bugs, and even create entire applications in seconds. What once required are a machine. Robots are being trained to lay bricks, tiles, and even build houses. These machines work faster, don't need brakes, and never tire. For construction industries worldwide, it's a game changer, but for workers, it raises big questions. Factories around the world are already filled with robotic arms, welding machines, and automated assembly lines. The next step, factories that run entirely without humans, producing goods faster and cheaper than ever before. From automated tractors to drones that monitor crops, robots are transforming farms. Machines can plant seeds, water fields, and even harvest, reducing the need for human farmers. In cities, robots are taking over services. They clean floors, deliver food, assist in surgeries, and even care for the elderly. The line between human helper and machine assistant is quickly blurring. Perhaps the most alarming change, robots are entering warfare. Drones already dominate skies, while AI-powered machines are being tested for combat missions. The future of war may no longer involve human soldiers at all. With robots advancing in both physical and mental tasks, the competition with humans grows sharper. But the real question is, will machines replace us completely, or will they simply become our partners? With robots advancing in both physical and mental tasks, the competition with humans grows sharper. But the real question is, will machines replace us completely, or will they simply become our partners?
Welcome back to Technologia 2050. What if doctors could send tiny robots inside your body to repair organs, destroy cancer cells, and deliver medicine directly where it's needed? This isn't science fiction anymore. Scientists have now created nanorobots, microscopic machines that move inside the human body. Today, we'll explore how they work, what they can do, and how they could completely transform medicine and human health. What are nanorobots? Nanorobots are machines at the scale of nanometers, thousands of times smaller than a human hair. They are designed to travel through the bloodstream, carrying medicine, repairing tissue, or even targeting deadly diseases. How do they move? These nanorobots are powered by magnetic fields, chemical reactions, or even tiny biological motors. Imagine microscopic propellers or legs pushing them through your blood vessels like submarines inside the human body. Precision medicine. Unlike pills or injections that spread medicine everywhere, nanorobots deliver drugs exactly where they're needed, for example, straight to a tumor or an infected organ, minimizing side effects and boosting effectiveness. Fighting cancer. One of the biggest breakthroughs is using nanorobots against cancer cells. Instead of harmful chemotherapy, nanorobots can release medicine directly into cancerous tissue, attacking the disease without harming healthy cells. Repairing organs and tissues. Scientists believe nanorobots could one day repair damaged organs, heal wounds from the inside, or even unclog arteries, acting like miniature surgeons working 24/7 inside your body. Infection fighters. Nanorobots could carry antibiotics directly to infected areas. This would be revolutionary in fighting superbugs, bacteria that no longer respond to normal drugs. Powered by AI. These robots won't just move randomly. With artificial intelligence, they can detect problems, make decisions, and target only the right cells. Think of them as tiny doctors guided by smart algorithms. Challenges and risks. Of course, there are big challenges. How do we control millions of nanorobots at once? How do we ensure they don't trigger harmful immune reactions? And who controls the technology, doctors or corporations? Beyond medicine. Nanorobots could also be used outside healthcare, cleaning polluted water, repairing microchips, or even enhancing the human body in ways we can't yet imagine. The future of human health. By 2050, a trip to the hospital might not mean surgery. Instead, doctors could simply inject nanorobots that heal you from the inside. The line between biology and technology will blur, giving humans longer, healthier lives. Nanorobots moving inside the human body sound like something from a sci-fi movie. But they are real, and they could be the biggest medical revolution of our time. Will they save humanity from disease, or open the door to a new age of human control?
Welcome back to Technologia 2050. Meta has just unveiled the most advanced AI-powered smart glasses the world has ever seen. These aren't just glasses, they're a step into the future of wearable AI. From real-time translation and our overlays to hands-free social media, Meta announced the glasses at their latest tech event, shocking the world with how slim, stylish, and powerful they are, a far cry from the bulky prototypes we've seen in the past. The new AI glasses look just like regular eyewear, lightweight and comfortable, but packed with advanced sensors, cameras, and microphones. Meta's glasses feature a voice-activated AI assistant that can answer questions, summarize text, schedule tasks, and even recognize objects in real time. One of the most jaw-dropping features, live language translation. Talk to someone in another language, and subtitles appear instantly in your vision, a true game changer for travel and business. The lenses project our overlays, navigation directions, restaurant reviews, or even fitness stats while you run. It's like having Google Maps and chat right inside your glasses. With built-in HD cameras, you can record videos, snap photos, or live stream directly to Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp, completely hands-free. Influencers and vloggers are already excited, but not everyone is cheering. Critics worry about constant recording, facial recognition, and data collection. Will Meta's AI glasses raise privacy issues just like past products? The glasses can run for a full day with normal use, thanks to optimized AI chips. Fast charging and wireless charging cases make them practical for daily life. Meta surprised many with a competitive price point. Unlike Apple's Vision Pro at $3,500, these glasses are expected to cost under $1,000. Experts say these glasses are just the beginning. Meta envisions a future where AR and AI merge seamlessly with daily life, replacing smartphones altogether. But the big question is, will they become the next iPhone-level revolution, or just another tech fad? Tell us what you think in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the future of technology. And subtitles appear instantly in your vision, a true game changer for travel and business. The lenses project our overlays, navigation directions, restaurant reviews, or even fitness stats while you run. It's like having Google Maps and chat right inside your glasses. With built-in HD cameras, you can record videos, snap photos, or live stream directly to Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp, completely hands-free. Influencers and vloggers are already excited, but not everyone is cheering. Critics worry about constant recording, facial recognition, and data collection. Will Meta's AI glasses raise privacy issues just like past products? The glasses can run for a full day with normal use, thanks to optimized AI chips. Fast charging and wireless charging cases make them practical for daily life. Meta surprised many with a competitive price point. Unlike Apple's Vision Pro at $3,500, these glasses are expected to cost under $1,000. Experts say these glasses are just the beginning. Meta envisions a future where AR and AI merge seamlessly with daily life, replacing smartphones altogether. But the big question is, will they become the next iPhone-level revolution, or just another tech fad? Tell us what you think in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the future of technology, only on Technologia 2050. Welcome back to Technologia 2050. For decades, creating an ad meant hiring huge teams, renting studios, and spending thousands, sometimes even millions, on production. But those days are over. Thanks to AI tools and new technology, businesses can now make Hollywood-level ads for less than a nice dinner. Today, we'll uncover how the advertising industry is being completely transformed. In the past, big brands spent millions on TV commercials, actors, directors, camera crews, editing, music rights. Small businesses were locked out, but now, AI is leveling the playing field. With AI platforms, you can type a prompt, and boom, get a professional ad video with actors, voiceovers, special effects, and polished editing in minutes. No cameras needed. Forget hiring celebrities or paying for expensive voice talent. AI can now generate hyper-realistic voices in any accent, and even create digital actors that never get tired, never ask for contracts. AI can create completely new scenes, cityscapes, luxury homes, futuristic cars that look real but cost nothing. Businesses don't need stock footage or location shoots anymore. AI editing tools handle color correction, transitions, subtitles, and background music automatically. What used to take weeks in a studio now takes minutes on a laptop. Imagine making 100 versions of an ad, each tailored to a different customer group. AI can change faces, languages, and backgrounds instantly. Something impossible with traditional ads. What used to be a $100,000 budget commercial can now be done for under $100 using AI tools. The cost savings are so extreme that big ad agencies are starting to panic. For small businesses, this is a revolution. Local shops, startups, even solo entrepreneurs can now compete with Fortune 500 companies in ad quality. David finally has the tools to fight Goliath. Will agencies go extinct? Not exactly, but they must adapt. The new role of agencies may be strategic creativity plus AI expertise, not bloated production budgets. Experts predict that by 2030, over half of ads will be AI generated. That means billions saved in production, but also a flood of ads competing for attention. The businesses who use AI smartly will win. So yes, expensive ads are dying. What once cost millions can now be done with $100 in an AI platform. The advertising world has changed forever. But what do you think? Is this the golden age of opportunity for small businesses, or the beginning of an ad overload nobody wants to watch? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more insights into the future of technology and business, right here on Technologia 2050. Maybe strategic creativity plus AI expertise, not bloated production budgets. Experts predict that by 2030, over half of ads will be AI generated. That means billions saved in production, but also a flood of ads competing for attention. The businesses who use AI smartly will win. So yes, expensive ads are dying. What once cost millions can now be done with $100 in an AI platform. The advertising world has changed forever. But what do you think? Is this the golden age of opportunity for small businesses, or the beginning of an ad overload nobody wants to watch? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more insights into the future of technology and business, right here on Technologia 2050.
What if one day, your country's leader said, humans make too many mistakes? Let's replace one with artificial intelligence. That's exactly what just happened in Albania, and it ended in complete chaos. Politicians shouting, throwing trash, and walking out of parliament, all because their prime minister appointed an AI chatbot as a government minister. This is not science fiction, it's reality. And today, we're diving deep into why this happened, what the AI can actually do, and what it means for the future of politics. Welcome to Technologia 2050, where the future is now. The announcement that shocked everyone. The Albanian Prime Minister stunned the nation by announcing a new Minister of Digital Governance. But instead of a human, the position was given to an AI chatbot named ADA, short for Automated Digital Administrator. ADA was presented as the world's first non-human government minister, created to manage public data, streamline digital services, and reduce corruption. The Prime Minister declared proudly, for the first time in history, Albania will be led, partly, by pure logic, not human bias. Chaos in Parliament. The moment the announcement ended, opposition politicians erupted. They accused the Prime Minister of mocking democracy, claiming that only elected humans should hold public office. Within minutes, shouting filled the chamber. Angry MPs threw crumpled papers and trash toward the Prime Minister's bench, a symbolic protest against what they called a robotic dictatorship. The scene went viral worldwide, showing the dramatic clash between politics and technology. Why an AI minister? According to the Albanian government, ADA was trained on over 30,000 pages of laws, 10 years of budget data, and citizen feedback reports. Its main goal is to analyze government spending, detect corruption patterns, and help ministries make fair, data-based decisions. In simple words, a digital brain that doesn't sleep, doesn't lie, and can't be bribed. What ADA can actually do? ADA isn't just a chatbot, it's a complete administrative assistant. It can scan contracts, detect irregular transactions, and flag suspicious financial activity in seconds. It can also respond to citizen complaints instantly, track digital projects, and predict which policies will work best using data models. Some experts say ADA could become the blueprint for future governance. The critics fight back. But not everyone is convinced. Opposition leaders argue that no algorithm should make decisions that affect real people's lives. One politician shouted, "AI has no heart, no accountability, no soul. How can we trust it with human problems?" Others warned that whoever controls the AI, controls the government, and that's even more dangerous. The public reaction. Social media exploded. Some people supported the idea, saying, "At least AI won't steal tax money." Others made memes showing ADA's calm holographic face while human politicians went crazy. One viral post read, "AI is logical. Humans are emotional. Who should really be in charge?" The Prime Minister's defense. The Prime Minister stood firm, saying this is not a replacement of humans, it's an upgrade. He claimed ADA's job is to advise, not command, and to make government smarter and cleaner. He even said other nations will copy Albania within the next 5 years. Global reaction. International media quickly picked up the story. Some tech experts praised Albania for being bold enough to experiment with AI in politics. Others warned it could set a dangerous precedent, where algorithms influence democracy. Countries like Japan and the UAE have reportedly contacted Albania to study how ADA was built. What this means for the future. Whether you love or hate the idea, one thing is clear, AI is now stepping into the halls of power. From writing laws to monitoring budgets, artificial intelligence could soon become a regular part of governance. But will it lead to a golden age of efficiency, or a nightmare where algorithms rule over humans? That's the question the world is now asking. The beginning of AI politics. What happened in Albania might look chaotic, but it might also be the start of something bigger. The first AI minister could be a symbol of a new era where politics merges with programming. An age where digital minds and human leaders must learn to work together, or collide. And as the trash settled in Albania's parliament, one thing became clear, the future of politics will never be the same again. So what do you think? Would you trust an AI minister to lead your country? Or is this the beginning of something dangerous? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more futuristic stories from the world of technology, right here on Technologia 2050.
Welcome back to Technologia 2050. The line between humans and machines is fading faster than ever. Around the world, scientists and engineers are building automatic human machines, humanoids that can walk, talk, think, and even work like us. But what exactly are these machines? How do they function, and could they one day replace us? Let's dive into the future of humanity's most advanced creation. Automatic human machines are robots designed to replicate human behavior and intelligence. Unlike traditional robots, they aren't limited to single tasks. They can adapt, learn, and perform a wide variety of functions just like real people. From Japan's lifelike androids to Tesla's Optimus robot, humanoids are evolving rapidly. These machines can walk, lift, speak, and even express facial emotions, making them eerily similar to humans. What makes these robots automatic is artificial intelligence. Their brains are powered by advanced AI that allows them to process language, make decisions, and respond to their environment in real time. Modern humanoids can run, balance, and handle objects with precision. Companies like Boston Dynamics are building robots that can do parkour, carry heavy loads, and navigate rough terrain like a trained soldier. Factories are already using humanoid robots to replace human workers in repetitive or dangerous jobs. From assembling electronics to delivering packages, automatic human machines are proving more efficient than humans. In hospitals, humanoid machines are being trained to assist doctors, comfort patients, and care for the elderly. They can lift patients, monitor vital signs, and even provide companionship to lonely individuals. Imagine coming home to a humanoid robot that cooks, cleans, and manages your schedule. Automatic human machines are slowly entering homes as personal assistants, and one day, they might be as common as smartphones. Governments are exploring humanoid machines for security and defense. Future robots could patrol streets, assist soldiers, and even fight wars, raising serious ethical concerns about giving machines power over life and death. Automatic human machines promise a world of efficiency, safety, and convenience. But critics warn they may also take jobs, reduce human interaction, and spark ethical debates about what it means to be human. Automatic human machines are no longer science fiction. They're here, learning, working, and evolving. The next decade will decide whether they remain tools or become something much more. If you enjoyed this look into the future, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with Technologia 2050. Because the future of humanity may soon depend on the humans we build ourselves.
Welcome to Technologia 2050. Today we dive into one of the most talked about developments in tech, Elon Musk's brand new AI chatbot. Musk, known for pushing the limits with Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink, is now taking on the AI giants with his own chatbot project. But how is it different from ChatGPT or Google Bard? And what does Musk's vision of AI mean for the future of humanity? Let's find out. Elon Musk has always been at the center of technological revolutions. From electric cars to space travel, his companies shape industries. Now, he's stepping into artificial intelligence with the launch of his own chatbot, challenging OpenAI and Google. In 2023, Musk launched xAI, a company dedicated to creating AI that seeks the truth of the universe. His chatbot, integrated with X, formerly Twitter, is designed to compete with ChatGPT and Bard while offering Musk's unique vision for AI. Unlike other AI systems, Musk's chatbot is trained not just on internet data but also on real-time conversations happening on X. This gives it an edge in staying updated, making it more current and aware than many rivals. Musk has repeatedly warned about the dangers of uncontrolled AI. His chatbot isn't just another product. It's part of his mission to create an AI that is safe, transparent, and aligned with human values. ChatGPT dominates the AI world, and Bard is Google's response. Musk's chatbot, however, enters with a different philosophy, focusing on truth-seeking rather than politically correct answers. This controversial stance could either make it a game-changer or a target for criticism. The chatbot is deeply connected to Musk's social platform. Imagine asking questions directly within X and getting instant AI answers. This could transform X from a simple social app into a super app powered by AI. Musk's chatbot isn't without criticism. Some argue that by training on social media data, it could reflect bias, misinformation, or harmful content. Others worry it may spread Musk's personal viewpoints under the disguise of AI objectivity. On the positive side, Musk's chatbot could become the most up-to-date AI assistant in the world. Imagine an AI that not only helps you write code or summarize news but also gives you insights in real time, powered by global conversations. If successful, Musk's chatbot could merge with his other projects, Tesla cars, Neuralink brain chips, or even SpaceX missions. Picture asking your Tesla's onboard AI about the latest global events, and it answers like a human. Elon Musk has always aimed to prepare humanity for the future. Whether it's living on Mars or coexisting with AI, his chatbot is another step toward his vision of a tech-driven society. But the big question remains, will this AI become humanity's greatest ally, or another threat we can't control? Elon Musk's AI chatbot is more than just another assistant. It's a reflection of his vision for the future, bold, controversial, and disruptive. As the battle for AI dominance heats up, one thing is clear, the chatbot wars have only just begun. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay tuned with Technologia 2050. The future isn't coming tomorrow, it's happening right now. Welcome back to Technologia 2050. Imagine a future where your cat meows, your dog barks, and your phone instantly tells you what they mean. Sounds like science fiction. Not anymore. Artificial intelligence is getting closer to breaking the communication barrier between humans and animals. Let's dive into how AI could soon let us talk with our pets, and what it really means for the future of human-animal relationships. The dream of talking to animals. For centuries, humans have dreamed of understanding animals. From parrots mimicking speech to movies like Dr. Dolittle, the idea of a human-animal translator has always fascinated us. Now, AI may finally make it real. AI and animal sounds. Every bark, meow, or chirp contains patterns and emotions. AI algorithms can detect subtle changes in pitch, frequency, and rhythm, helping translate these sounds into human language. Amazon and pet translators. Amazon researchers have suggested that within the next decade, pet translation devices could become mainstream. Imagine Alexa telling you, "Your cat is annoying. Your dog wants to go outside." Beyond dogs and cats. This technology isn't just for pets. AI could help us understand farm animals, zoo species, and even wild creatures, giving us new insights into animal intelligence and behavior. Emotional connections. Once AI translates pet language, our bond with animals will deepen. Owners will know what their pets truly feel, whether it's happiness, pain, fear, or love. Ethical questions. But here's the twist: what if pets express things we don't want to hear? What if your cat says it hates being indoors, or your dog reveals it's lonely? AI will force us to rethink animal rights and responsibilities. Training and communication. Pet owners could use AI to train pets faster, by knowing exactly what they're confused about. Communication will no longer be one-sided, but a two-way conversation. The science of animal brains. AI isn't just guessing. Scientists are combining neuroscience and sound analysis to understand how animals think. With brain scans and machine learning, we're closer than ever to decoding animal language. The future of talking to pets. By 2050, we may have wearable collars or smartphone apps that give our pets a voice. Instead of a bark, you'll hear, "I'm hungry," or instead of a meow, you'll hear, "Leave me alone." The pet-owner relationship will never be the same. AI may soon give your cat or dog a literal voice. From playful barks to mysterious meows, every sound could soon be translated into words. But are we ready to truly hear what our pets think of us? If you loved this look into the future of pet communication, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more future tech insights here on Technologia 2050. Because tomorrow's technology isn't just smart, it might just talk back to you. Welcome back to Technologia 2050. If you've ever used ChatGPT, you've probably seen it give answers that sound confident, but turn out to be completely wrong. This is called AI hallucination, when the model makes up facts, names, or even sources. But what if there was a way to stop it? Today, we reveal the secrets behind AI hallucinations, and the prompt techniques experts are using to make ChatGPT far more reliable. Hallucinations happen when AI fills gaps in knowledge with guesses. Instead of saying, "I don't know," it invents an answer. This makes AI powerful, but also risky when accuracy is essential, in medicine, law, or finance. Word ChatGPT is a language prediction machine. It predicts the most likely next based on patterns in its training data. Sometimes this prediction creates answers that sound correct but aren't rooted in real information. The problem isn't just being wrong, it's being wrong with confidence. AI often presents hallucinations in a professional, factual tone, making it difficult for users to separate truth from fiction. Completely eliminating hallucinations may be impossible, but researchers have discovered that better prompts, clear, structured instructions, dramatically reduce hallucination rates. One powerful method is to force ChatGPT into what experts call truth mode. By telling it, if you don't know the answer, say, "I don't know." Do not invent details. This simple instruction helps the AI resist the urge to fabricate. Another trick is the verification prompt. Give me your answer, then provide sources or explain why you are confident in this response. This forces the AI to self-check before presenting an answer. When asked to solve complex problems, hallucinations often appear. But if you prompt, explain your reasoning step by step before giving a final answer, the AI tends to be more cautious, logical, and fact-based. A clever method is asking ChatGPT to generate multiple possible answers and then compare them. This internal debate reduces errors and exposes weak points in its reasoning. Even the best prompts don't guarantee perfection. Experts say the safest approach is human-in-the-loop verification, always double-checking AI outputs, especially in critical fields like law, medicine, and journalism. Researchers are building next-generation AI models designed to cite verifiable sources in real time. Musk's xAI, OpenAI's future releases, and Google DeepMind are all racing to solve hallucinations. The ultimate goal, an AI that only speaks when it knows. ChatGPT hallucinations may sound like a flaw, but with the right prompts, we can turn AI into a far more reliable partner. The key is not to blindly trust, but to guide and verify. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the future of AI explained, only on Technologia 2050. Remember, the future of truth may depend on how we talk to machines.
Welcome to Technologia 2050. The future is not only being imagined, it's being built. Around the world, countries are investing trillions of dollars into mega projects that look like something straight out of science fiction. Saudi Arabia's $500 billion NEOM project includes the Line, a 170-kilometer-long city built in the desert. With no cars, no streets, and powered entirely by renewable energy, it's designed to house 9 million people in a futuristic vertical community. Dubai is planning a $5 billion mega resort shaped like the moon. The Moon World Resort will feature luxury hotels, a lunar colony experience, and even simulated space tourism. Japan is working on Ocean Spiral, a $25 billion underwater city designed to tackle overpopulation. The city would descend into the depths of the ocean. Billionaire Mark Lohr plans to build Tolosa, a $400 billion utopian city in the United States desert. Designed to run on renewable energy, Tolosa aims to be the most sustainable city in the world, built from scratch for 5 million people. Architects in Mexico are building a smart forest city that will house 130,000 people, absorb 116,000 tons of carbon dioxide yearly, and be covered in millions of trees and plants, turning urban life into an eco-jungle of the future. Built for the FIFA World Cup and beyond, Qatar's Lusail city cost over $45 billion. It's a fully smart, futuristic city with self-driving transport, advanced cooling systems, and eco-friendly design, a glimpse into the cities of tomorrow. With rising sea levels threatening its survival, the Maldives is building the world's first floating city, housing 20,000 people on water. Designed like coral reefs, this project proves how humans may adapt to climate change. South Korea's Songdo International Business District is a $40 billion smart city filled with sensors, green spaces, and automated systems. It's one of the first large-scale attempts to create a fully connected city of the future. Dubai is planning to outdo itself again with the Dubai Creek Tower, estimated to cost over $1 billion. When complete, it will surpass the Burj Khalifa and become the world's tallest man-made structure, a symbol of futuristic engineering. And finally, the most ambitious mega project of all, SpaceX's Mars colonization plan. Elon Musk's vision to build a city on Mars may cost hundreds of billions, but if achieved, it will be the first step to humanity becoming a multiplanetary species. From desert utopias to floating cities and colonies on Mars, these futuristic megaprojects are proof that humanity is no longer dreaming, we are building tomorrow today. But they also raise a question: are we solving Earth's problems, or simply creating new ones in the race to the future? If you enjoyed this journey into the world's boldest projects, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with Technologia 2050. Because the future isn't waiting.
Imagine cruising above the ground, not on a drone, not in a car, but on a bike that flies. Yes, the future is here. The world's first air bike has officially taken off, turning what once looked like sci-fi into real life. From the minds of Japanese engineers to the tracks of Dubai and Las Vegas, this invention is rewriting what it means to ride. So buckle up, because today we're exploring the world's first flying motorcycle, how it works, what it costs, and whether it's really the future of transportation. The birth of the air bike. The project comes from Airwinds Technologies, creators of the X-Turismo hoverbike. First unveiled in Japan and later showcased in the US, the X-Turismo is the world's first commercially available air bike, capable of flying several meters above the ground. Design and engineering marvel. At first glance, it looks like a futuristic motorcycle, sleek carbon fiber frame, twin rotors on each side, and a powerful central engine. But under the hood, it's more like a hybrid between a drone and a jet ski. It uses fan propulsion powered by a combustion engine plus battery-driven rotors for balance and lift. How it flies. Instead of wheels, it uses 6 propellers, 2 main lift fans and 4 stabilizers. It can hover for up to 40 minutes, reaching speeds of up to 100 km per hour, 62 miles per hour, and altitudes of about 3 meters, 10 feet. Perfect for emergency rescue, traffic-free commuting, or just feeling like Iron Man on 2 fans. The power source. The heart of the bike is a gasoline-powered Kawasaki engine working with electric motors for fine control. This hybrid setup gives it both the power of a jet engine and the stability of a drone. Price tag shock. Now here's the twist, the X-Turismo costs a mind-blowing $550,000. That's more than a Lamborghini. But early buyers aren't worried about price, they're buying the future. The first flights. The bike made its debut flight in Tokyo before appearing at the Detroit Auto Show, stunning the audience. Witnesses saw it lift off smoothly and hover silently over the tarmac, a moment that looked straight out of Star Wars. Who is it for? Right now, it's being marketed for luxury buyers, police patrols, and emergency response units. Imagine search and rescue teams flying over floods or deserts, where regular vehicles can't go. Safety and challenges. Flying bikes face big challenges: battery limits, air traffic regulations, and safety standards. That's why for now, most test rides are done in closed environments. But the company says the next generation will be fully electric and far more stable. The future of air mobility. Airwinds isn't alone. Startups in the US and Europe are developing personal flying vehicles for urban mobility. Experts predict that by 2030, small flying craft could become part of everyday city transport, the first step toward real air roads in the sky. The dream becomes reality. From sci-fi to skyride, the air bike shows how fast technology is catching up to imagination. Today it's a $550,000 luxury toy. Tomorrow, it could be how we all travel. The age of flying motorcycles has officially begun. Would you dare to ride one, or would you wait until it's proven safe? Tell us in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tech breakthroughs from the future, right here on Technologia 2050.
Welcome back to Technologia 2050. Apple has just unveiled the brand new iPhone 17 series, but instead of skyrocketing, the company's stock dropped like a rock, wiping out more than $50 billion in market value overnight. Why did this happen? Is Apple losing its magic touch? And what does this mean for the future of the world's biggest tech giant? Let's break it all down. Apple's launch events are usually historic moments. Fans wait months, leaks spread across the internet, and stock prices soar. But this time, the iPhone 17 series didn't spark the excitement Apple expected. The iPhone 17 introduced some futuristic features, AI-powered apps, improved cameras, longer battery life, and a new holographic display mode. On paper, it sounds impressive, but critics say it's not revolutionary enough. Within 24 hours of the unveiling, Apple's market value fell by over $50 billion. That's more than the total worth of some entire tech companies. Investors panicked. But why? Wall Street expected something groundbreaking, like a foldable iPhone, or major VR breakthroughs. Instead, the iPhone 17 felt like an incremental upgrade, disappointing analysts and investors alike. Apple's rivals, especially Samsung, Huawei, and Google, have been aggressively innovating. From foldable phones to AI-driven assistants, the competition is closing the gap, putting pressure on Apple to deliver more. For years, critics have said Apple is losing its innovative edge. With Steve Jobs' era long gone, many argue Apple is focusing more on profit margins, and less on bold, risky inventions. Online, many fans voiced frustration. Some asked, Why pay $1,500 for a phone that looks just like the last one? Others complain that features are being recycled rather than reinvented. Apple made headlines with the iPhone 17 Ultra priced higher than ever. In an era of economic uncertainty, many customers feel Apple is pricing itself out of reach, and that could hurt long-term sales. Apple heavily promoted its new AI assistant, but the demo left audiences underwhelmed. Compared to OpenAI, Google, and Microsoft, Apple's AI feels like it's playing catch-up. Apple's fall is part of a bigger pattern. Big tech stocks are under scrutiny. Investors want clear roadmaps for AI, AR, and the next wave of computing. Apple's vague promises didn't calm fears. So, Apple's iPhone 17 launch sent shockwaves through the tech world, but also sent Apple stock down by $50 billion. The message is clear: investors, customers, and fans want real innovation, not just another upgrade. Do you think Apple will bounce back with something revolutionary, like our glasses or even the Apple Car? Or has the company's golden age already passed? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the future of technology right here on Technologia 2050.
Welcome back to Technologia 2050. What happens when you take one of the toughest jobs on Earth, mining, and replace human drivers with AI-powered, driverless electric trucks? That's exactly what China has just done. In Inner Mongolia, the world's first fleet of 100 autonomous mining trucks has rolled out, and it's changing the future of heavy industry. Let's break it down. The groundbreaking launch. China has officially deployed 100 fully autonomous electric mining trucks in Inner Mongolia, making it the largest driverless heavy-duty fleet in the world. Why Inner Mongolia? The region is rich in coal, minerals, and rare earth metals. By using driverless trucks, China hopes to make mining safer, faster, and more efficient. Cutting-edge AI technology. Each truck is powered by advanced AI navigation systems, sensors, and cameras. They can map terrain, detect obstacles, and follow precise routes, all without a driver. Fully electric power. Unlike traditional diesel giants, these trucks are 100% electric, cutting emissions and reducing noise pollution in mining areas. Safety first. Mining is one of the most dangerous industries. By removing human drivers from extreme conditions, China aims to save lives and reduce accidents. Round-the-clock operation. Unlike humans, these autonomous trucks never need brakes. They can run 24/7, increasing productivity and lowering operational costs. Massive efficiency gains. Early reports suggest the trucks have boosted mining efficiency by up to 20%, while cutting fuel and maintenance costs significantly. Jobs and automation concerns. Critics worry about job losses for human drivers. However, China argues that new roles in AI monitoring, fleet management, and maintenance will replace traditional driving jobs. A model for the future. If successful, this project could be expanded across China and potentially to mines worldwide. Imagine every mining site in the future run by fleets of robotic trucks. The bigger picture. This isn't just about mining. It's about proving that AI and automation can handle the world's toughest jobs, from construction to logistics, paving the way for fully automated industries. So, with 100 driverless electric mining trucks now working in Inner Mongolia, China has taken a bold step toward an autonomous industrial future. The big question is, will this revolution spread across the globe, or is it the beginning of a job crisis in mining? What do you think? Are driverless mining trucks the future, or a risk to human workers? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more future tech breakthroughs, only here on Technologia 2050. If they're brave enough. The short lifespan. Here's the catch, all of it melts in just 2 months. By late February or early March, the Grand Ice City is gone, leaving no trace behind, only memories and photos. Environmental concerns. While stunning, the Ice Festival faces criticism over energy use. Keeping the lights running and maintaining the festival during extreme cold raises questions about sustainability. Why keep building it? So why spend $100 million every year on something that disappears? The answer is simple: tourism, culture, and identity. For Harbin, the Ice City isn't just entertainment, it's a symbol of pride and international recognition. A city made of ice that costs millions, lasts only weeks, and then vanishes like magic. The Harbin Ice Festival shows us that not everything has to last forever to be valuable. Sometimes, beauty is in the moment. Would you spend a night inside an ice palace? Tell us in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon for more mind-blowing stories of technology, culture, and the future, right here on Technologia 2050.
Welcome back to Technologia 2050. Today we're diving into a world where speed meets art, and engineering becomes legend. The realm of hypercars so rare, only a handful exist on Earth. These aren't just cars, they're masterpieces worth tens of millions of dollars. Only one unit ever made, costing nearly $18 million, with 1,500 horsepower. It's not just rare, it's a rolling piece of automotive art, inspired by Bugatti's 1930s icon, hand-built by Horacio Pagani himself. This hypercar is valued at over $17 million. With its open-top design and extreme rarity, only 3 units exist. It's a true collector's dream. Sweden's engineering masterpiece, designed to break the world's top speed record. Limited production and Koenigsegg's reputation for futuristic design make it one of the rarest hypercars alive. Created for Lamborghini's 50th anniversary, only 3 coupes and 9 roadsters were ever produced. With its spaceship-like design, it's valued at more than $8 million today. 5. Aston Martin Valkyrie. Built with input from Formula 1 legend Adrian Newey, the Valkyrie is street legal, but feels like an F1 car. Its hybrid V1.2 engine produces over 1,100 horsepower, and only 150 exist. McLaren's futuristic answer to the iconic F1. The Speedtail's teardrop design and 250 miles for our top speed make it not just fast, but also extremely rare. With only 106 units built, this hypercar brings Formula 1 technology straight to the road. With a hybrid engine derived from Lewis Hamilton's F1 car, it's a once-in-a-generation machine, limited to 275 units. Only 6 ever built, and each one sold to Ferrari's most loyal customers. It's a tribute to legendary designer Sergio Pininfarina, blending Ferrari performance with design heritage. Straight out of Dubai, the Divel 16 claims a 5,000 horsepower V1.6 engine. Yes, 5,000. Still shrouded in mystery, its rarity lies in its sheer audacity and futuristic promise. The future of hypercars is electric. The Rimac Nevera from Croatia can hit 0-60 in under 2 seconds, making it one of the fastest EVs in the world, and it's limited to just 150 units. An American hypercar that briefly held the world's fastest car record, clocking over 330 miles per hour. With only a handful in existence, it's a rare. Built in Los Angeles, the Chinger 21C is not just rare, it's revolutionary. Much of the car is 3D printed, showing what the future of hypercars could look like. Only 80 will ever be made. So, there you have it. The world's most extraordinary hypercars. Machines that blend art, science, and raw power. Some cost more than skyscrapers. Others are so rare you'll never see one outside a private collection. Which of these hypercars would you want to drive, even just once in your life? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love exploring the future of cars, tech, and innovation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an episode here on Technologia 2050.
You've seen supercars, you've seen off-road monsters, but have you ever seen a Rolls-Royce Phantom turned into a 6x6 tank of luxury? Someone actually did it, and it looks like something straight out of a billionaire's apocalypse dream. Today, we're diving into how this insane machine was made, what powers it, and why it might just be the most extreme custom Rolls-Royce on Earth. The birth of a legend. This wild creation started with a classic Rolls-Royce Phantom 8, the symbol of ultimate comfort and elegance. But a custom automotive workshop decided to push the limits. Their idea? Combine Rolls-Royce refinement with off-road dominance. So they extended the chassis, added another axle, and turned the world's smoothest sedan into a 6-wheel off-roader that can crush dunes while serving champagne inside. Engineering a monster. The team didn't just bolt on 2 extra wheels. They redesigned the suspension, added a reinforced frame, and built a custom drivetrain so all 6 wheels deliver power. Under the hood remains the legendary 6.75-liter V12 twin-turbo engine, but now tuned for extra torque. Massive off-road tires, lifted body, and military-grade shocks give it the strength of a truck with the soul of a Rolls. The design, royal meets rugged. From the outside, it's pure madness, matte black bodywork, gold trim, and an armored-style grille. Inside, however, nothing has been sacrificed. You still get hand-stitched leather, ambient lighting, and even a starlight roof. It's like riding through the desert in a 5-star hotel. Every inch says, "I'm rich, and I go anywhere." The cost of extreme luxury. Transforming a Rolls-Royce Phantom into a 6x6 isn't cheap. The base Phantom already costs over $500,000, but this custom build reportedly pushed the price past $1.5 million. That's more expensive than a Bugatti Chiron, but for collectors, this isn't just a car, it's a statement. A one-of-a-kind masterpiece that blends art, engineering, and attitude. The future of ultra-luxury builds. This Phantom 6x6 proves that the line between luxury and insanity is getting thinner every year. From G-Wagon 6x6s to Cybertrucks, the new era of elite vehicles isn't about speed, it's about power, presence, and personalization. And this custom Rolls-Royce? It's the king of them all. So, what do you think? Is the Rolls-Royce 6x6 the ultimate luxury machine or just billionaire madness? Tell us in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more futuristic auto marvels, only on Technologia 2050. Welcome back to Technologia 2050. Among the most unforgettable movie vehicles ever made, few are as outrageous as the Nautilus car from the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. With 6 wheels, a monstrous size, and a design inspired by ancient luxury and futuristic fantasy, it remains one of cinema's wildest creations. Today, let's dive into the history, design, and legacy of this iconic beast. The origins of the Nautilus. The car takes its name from Captain Nemo's submarine, the Nautilus, symbolizing power, elegance, and advanced technology. In the movie, the car was Nemo's masterpiece on land, a ground vehicle as unique as his legendary ship. 6-wheeled madness. Unlike ordinary cars, the Nautilus features 6 oversized wheels. This not only gave it a striking look but also made it capable of handling the car's massive weight and exaggerated dimensions. Real build for the movie. Unlike CGI creations, the Nautilus car was real. It was custom built for the film using a converted Land Rover chassis. Yes, you could actually drive this giant on the road. Inspired by ancient architecture, the design of the Nautilus drew inspiration from Hindu temple carvings and Baroque architecture. That's why the car's curves, ornaments, and details look more like a palace on wheels than a regular automobile. The beastly size. The Nautilus was over 20 feet long and nearly 7 feet tall. It dwarfed normal vehicles on set, making every scene with it look larger than life. A collector's dream. Only a few full-scale Nautilus cars were built for filming. Today, they're prized collector's items, sometimes appearing in car shows and museums, drawing massive crowds of fans. On-screen presence. In the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the Nautilus had limited screen time, but enough to leave a huge impact. Its dramatic chase scenes through Venice showcased its raw power and cinematic flair. Engineering challenges. Because of its size, maneuvering the Nautilus wasn't easy. The production team had to carefully plan stunts and movements to avoid accidents on set. Fan culture and legacy. Though the movie received mixed reviews, the Nautilus car became a cult favorite. Fans still discuss it online, build scale models, and dream of what it would be like to actually own Nemo's machine, a symbol of cinema's imagination. The Nautilus car represents why we love movie vehicles. It wasn't just transport, it was a character in itself. Larger than life, impractical in the real world, but unforgettable on screen. The Nautilus car may never hit the highways of our world, but in the universe of cinema, it remains one of the wildest beasts ever created. A rolling piece of art, a machine of dreams, and a symbol of imagination without limits. If you love exploring legendary machines and futuristic tech from both reality and fiction, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon right here on Technologia 2050. Because the future isn't just about technology, it's also about the dreams that inspire it.